What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Rejects Podcast, episode 2. My name's IJ. We got my boy Finn over there. We're gonna be talking new COD. Hang on, I don't even have the list pulled up. New COD, Blizzard leaks Overwatch 2. We got some big news for my man Finn signing contracts. Tight. New music we're listening to. Sports are stupid. And then we're gonna help some people change their lives for the better. So let's get into it. Okay. Do you want to?
Morning.
Do you want to? Good morning. Good morning, Finn. Are you a coffee person?
No, I drink tea.
Really? That's cool.
I'm like,
You're
I guess
better
it's,
so
I'm
you're just better
herbal.
than me.
I'm herbal.
You're herbal?
Yeah, it's. I feel okay. So my parents have always, my mom's always drank coffee. My dad's never used coffee or any energy drinks.
Used coffee.
It's because it's using it. I mean, it's like caffeinated.
I mean, caffeine is a drug, but it's so weird.
You do it to wake up.
I'm about to go do a couple caffeines. It's gonna be tight.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna do some caffeines with the boys.
Patches and stuff.
They used to make like dip pouches, but it was filled with coffee beans. I used to use them in high school.
Oh,
It was sick.
What an addict.
Okay, it wasn't like that. Imagine. All right. Do we want to start with the big COD drop? Do you want to talk about it now, or do you want to wait a little bit?
We can do that like middle of the ground.
Okay.
We can start off with what leak.
I want to talk about Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out. I think it's gonna suck. Because
did you even read the thing?
Yeah, it's PvE. Like, it's gonna be a totally different game. I just found it. Okay, gosh dang it. A meme just popped up when I googled it. Okay, it's so it's a totally different game. It's PvE. There's like a leveling system, which games with skill trees. That's my jam, because like you actually have to like grind for stuff. Right. So I guess it has a chance. Like, I'm looking at a little screenshot right now. Screenshot. You can like leveling up Tracer gives her different abilities. So
is this
maybe
only
it'll
PvE
be good.
or PvP?
This is PvE. I don't think there's PvP. There might be. I have no idea.
My guess is there would be PvP. Why would there not be PvP?
It's true. I don't know. But it's
essentially the same game. So why
Overwatch 2 to feature PvE, new map, and at least one new hero. So maybe it's PvP with a PvE aspect.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. It's like Fortnite.
Yeah, it is way too soon to be releasing. They should have called it something else. I don't know. Overwatch 2, it just implies like this is going to be a follow-up to... It's like Counter-Strike. I didn't even know what the ones before it were called, but CSGO's like the fourth Counter-Strike.
Well, yeah. Well, the Counter-Strikes have always been they stay about 12 years or 10 years.
Yeah, and Overwatch has been out for 6, maybe. Is that right?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Really sure. Something
like that. And then they're coming out with a second one that has nothing to do with. It just has the same characters. I don't know. I'm just mad at Overwatch. Anyways, I used to be a big Overwatch fan. I uninstalled it the other day.
Is it because they did your boy dirty?
Yeah, they put Brig in the game, and then Reinhardt sucks, and then they fixed it, and then Reinhardt came back, and they're like, you know what, Reinhardt's a little too strong, and they made him suck again.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay, we'll get over it.
I never thought Reinhardt was that
I was in platinum anyway, so it's not like it was that big a deal, but like, I was climbing, dude. I was grinding.
It all depended. You didn't have good carries, that's why.
Facts. No, okay. But no, I think it'll be a good chance. I still think Riot is gonna take everything over. Blizzard's gonna be in trouble.
Whole thing with the whole.
With all their stuff coming out. The card game comes out. Pretty much everything comes out in 2020. I don't know when their shooter comes out. I rewatched the shooter that the Project A that they're making, and
we talked about it last time.
It still looks very bare bones in the trailer.
Right.
Like they probably have a lot to do, but I don't know. The quicker they get it out, the better, because people are mad at Blizzard anyways. I think the only reason they announced Overwatch 2 was because of Riot stuff.
Because of how bad everything is for them right now.
Yeah, like people are just mad at them, and then Riot came out and was like, "Here, shiny new games,
right?
Check this out," and they're like, "Crap, guys, we got to give them something." And so because ESPN was the first person to report Overwatch 2,
right?
Which seems like I feel like ESPN gets reached out to more than they go and like dig out the scoop,
right?
You know what I mean? They wouldn't go and like, what's it called?
Or at least not right now. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Esports are big, but not that big right now.
Yeah. So ESPN was the first one to report it. Yeah. But we'll see. BlizzCon is next weekend.
So then they'll give more
they're announcing it there, which could be huge. Maybe they're announcing more games. I don't know. So I'm excited for BlizzCon. We can talk about that next week.
Everybody doesn't like Blizzard.
I'll do a whole thing. No, Blizzard doesn't.
Because that guy got his money taken away.
Yeah. Which
sucks.
Very dumb. Even so, I don't want to dwell on it too long, but basically, like, he did his whole rant.
Could you explain to people what happened?
I did very minimal research, but basically, this guy won a Hearthstone tournament, and
which is a card game.
And there's a lot of political stuff happening in Hong Kong right now. That like, I don't know the depth of that at all. But he was basically speaking out for Hong Kong and the people.
Right, supporting them.
Yeah, exactly. And they cut him off. And apparently in the terms of service of competing is you can't use the platform to do that. And so they kicked him out of competitive, which I'm fine with. Like, if you kick somebody out of competitive because they violated their contract, it's like, that's fair. That's a fair point. Like, whether he's right or wrong in his beliefs, it was against his contract. But then they didn't pay him the money that he earned prior to when he did it, which doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
That's where I have an issue with it. So people are freaking out, and then even the casters of the event were fired for not stopping him faster. And
that's why it's
weird. It's weird stuff.
That sucks for the casters too.
It really does, because like, what are they gonna do? Whoa! Shut up! Like no.
Like, they were supposed to respect this guy.
Yeah.
You know?
So I don't know. A lot of weird things happening.
So Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2. We'll have more next week. Gonna be exciting.
Because BlizzCon, right?
BlizzCon. Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. So what's this deal with? I saw it as well, but because I don't follow Ninja.
I want to see if I can find it.
I don't follow Ninja, but I saw it on my Twitter feed because somebody else had liked it, but Lady Gaga Ninja beef.
Lady Gaga Ninja beef. Yep.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Probably.
Yeah, we can call it that. And then, so Lady Gaga just tweeted at Ninja and said, "Who are you?"
I thought.
And then I'm pretty sure Ninja said, "Ask Drake."
Ask at Drake. Yeah. I don't understand. At what point was she just like, I'm gonna tweet? I can't ask anybody. Like,
I can't Google it.
The only person that's gonna know who he is himself, which is a very that got really deep really fast.
Very direct.
But it was very direct. What if she was just like going through the alphabet? Like, all right, let's just type in. Oh, Ninja. Who are you? Like, it was like a genuine question. Like, who are you? What's up?
I don't know. It's
like a Facebook post, but Twitter.
What was her thought process behind the whole thing?
She didn't tweet afterwards. Like, it's just, who are you? And that was it. And then people started freaking out. He is a male human that is shaped like a 2x4 with rotating hair colors that is exceptionally good at games except for Uno. From Courage.
Nice.
I don't know. It was just weird, and it just shows that, like, as far as esports have come, there's still so many people out there who are just like no idea, probably lost, think it's really stupid.
Yeah, Ninja would be the person.
He's like the face. He's definitely not even the most popular streamer / entertainer at the moment.
Right. No.
And he's still like the face of it.
Right.
Because I don't know if his like his management is just really
With just the
good,
marketing
or
team that they have.
it's got to be insane. But
Good for
I
him.
want to see. So Ninja was on The Masked Singer
I saw
the other
that.
day. I want to see a Lady Gaga Ninja song now.
Like,
Little collab come out.
imagine.
I think it'd be
He
sick.
didn't sound bad. He didn't sound terrible.
I didn't
good for him.
actually hear him sing. I just saw like the little clickbait, like it's Ninja.
They kept thinking that he was David, or I can't. Rob Deerdick.
They thought it was Rob Dyrdek.
Or something. I can't remember.
That'd actually be so funny. What if he took the mask off and they were like, "Who are you?"
I'm pretty here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that was staged because they would not have known who Ninja was. All of the 4 judges or 3 judges or whatever had no idea.
Who judges that?
don't know. I looked
The
that up.
Masked Singer judges. Kim Jong, which is it the guy from The Hangover that's in the freezer?
He's the
Okay, he's
Hangover
one.
guy.
Robin Thicke definitely has no idea. I don't know how to say this name. Nicole something.
Kamaguchi.
Yep. Jenny
it
McCarthy.
really?
No.
Is it? Oh,
No, not even close. No. Yeah, I there's no way. I barely know these people. Which maybe that says bad things about me, but like I don't really.
I don't think it says anything bad about you.
I just don't. I don't listen to
they
their
were
music.
They were the leftover of the leftovers of the judges.
That's true. How did you?
Like,
how
they
are those the
themselves, like-
only people that could judge a singing contest?
I'm not sure. And
Yeah.
like I don't think they can sing well either.
I doubt. I know Robin Thicke makes music, but that's it.
Oh, you're right.
I don't know a
is
single
good.
song he makes, but he
Yes,
did.
yeah, you do.
He did
Blurred
something
Lines.
way back in the day. That's what it is.
Blurred Lines.
That's the
You remember
only
that?
one. Yeah.
I love that song.
Yes.
I
Great
still
song.
like it.
Great
Also,
song.
he got copyrighted for that song later, about 3 years down the road.
He got
Did you
Vanilla
know that?
Iced.
Maybe is that
Ice
I don't
the
know.
Ice Baby. Dun 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 dun. Dun. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do know that.
He
but
got the crap suit out of him for that song.
Did he?
He didn't make
Did he
any
do
money.
that again?
No, I don't
Did
know.
he take the play? He took that song.
Like the beat
He took the
it's a oh gosh, we're gonna get roasted for not knowing the original song. By the way, it's a very popular song.
Ice Ice Baby.
No, the one before that.
Ice Ice Baby. A Robin Thicke one.
No, it's Under Pressure. That's what it's called. You probably never heard it
Dun.
because you're a dang millennial and I'm a boomer. It's called Under Pressure.
I'm pretty sure I'm older
by
than you.
Queen. Yeah, probably. It's called Under Pressure, and it starts that dun 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 dun. If you listen to the first 10 seconds, 15
Pressure.
seconds of both songs, yeah, no,
Pushing down on
If-
me.
it's the same beat. And so like he didn't make any money off of Ice Ice Baby because he used it.
Nice.
Oh
for
my
him.
gosh, good for him, dude. It's still a banger. But
Nice. Okay, so you ready to move on?
Yes. Can we
I
talk?
mean, after the
a little
beef
Apex?
of Ninja and Lady Gaga.
I'm
That was good.
I'm
That was a
waiting
good
for that
segment,
song to come
honestly.
out. I'm waiting for the new song.
Okay, you. So you want to talk Apex real quick, or do you want
Yes,
to talk?
I would love to
COD?
talk Apex because I haven't played in like probably a week, maybe 2. Sorry, ladies, my sister.
Shout out to whenever you said I'm gonna just grind it.
I did grind it. It didn't work.
You grinded for 2 days.
No, I grinded for like a month. Facts.
No, you have not grinded the game for
I
a
did.
month.
I did. I swear. It didn't
You're
work.
lying.
I swear.
You're lying.
I swear. Dude, I wasn't grinding like you were. I was putting up like 200 kills a day. But
Wait, that's fat.
you said you were getting 500 at one point.
Well, I mean, yeah.
But
that
200 was
different.
200 was taking me like 9 hours. Like it was insane.
Yeah,
It was stupid.
It would take a long time. I
It
mean,
was
it really
insane.
would.
But I didn't play because I was playing horror games for
But you did great.
stream
By the way, I
stuff.
love them.
Were so fun. So fun. Until Dawn, you need to play it. Really good. Everybody tell Finn
Which-
to play Until Dawn. It's like
Which one is it? The one? Hold on. Is that the one that was pretty much just a story game? And you
yeah.
just,
You would love
I
it.
wanted. There was a guy named Chris.
Yes. I think. You would
Did
love
they
it.
all die?
It's up to you. I accidentally killed everybody, so that was lit.
You accidentally killed everybody?
I accidentally blew up a house and they were all inside. So that's on me.
Yeah, it is. That's awesome, though.
Spoiler alert. But yeah, so I haven't played in a while. I saw that they were finally like changing charge rifle stuff. And then everybody's like scrims are like blowing up right now. Like people are loving scrims, which is sick. What I think that's where Apex's like niche. Like it's not really a content game. Well, it can be, but it's like it's competitive.
It's hard to.
Yeah, it's really hard to. Competitive
hard to
scrims. How are scrims? Because I watch you, right?
Nice.
Obviously, I watch you. I'm a fan. And there's some scrims where it's like, all right, we gotta sit in this building, and then there's other times, where it's like, this lobby's trash, and you guys just W everybody. Well,
right. Well,
left analog everybody.
That's different for scrims. Scrims are.
Okay. That's just pred lobbies. I'm thinking of.
Yeah, ranked.
Okay.
Ranked, we can just fly at people most of the time, as long as there's not a super good team in that you see in the kill feed, but. With scrims, it's exactly what you just said. Is you find a building in circle, sit there, and then rotate to like try and get another building that's already been occupied by somebody into the smaller circle.
Yeah,
it's pretty tough, but it's good. The cool thing now with PS4 specifically, well, and now PC, but they were doing it I think already with PC, but. They partnered up with some organization that does money. They give money to esports, and there's gonna be a pro league season. So for season 2 for pro league for us starts in a little bit, like a month or so.
Yeah.
And there's money at the end of it, so there's an incentive to win the games.
That's the League of Sweats thing.
Yeah, so it's not League of Sweats anymore.
Really?
It's its own.
That's
it's like
dope.
Called Private Apex, and then. For PC, it's called T1 Apex.
Okay, I'm in that Discord.
Nice. And so
I think I'm in both.
You're gonna be a caster, so.
I did. I reached out to Jump, and
what did he say?
He said, "Here's your invite to the Discord." And so
now you're in it.
I'm in there, and they're like, I either need to. They're gonna send me a game to like audition over. Or I need to send them something that I've done, and like I've never casted over Apex because I don't have a theater mode because respawn is stupid. And so yeah, I guess I'm just waiting on that right now. And then I'm talking to Tevin about it.
Nice. Yeah, you need to. I would love to hear. I want to hear you like do a game. And
I would love to. I think it would be sick. I just need to find like. I need to find one that's not already casted over is the hard part. Like I could always go get a VOD of like Twitch Rivals, but there's already casting over it. It's like, dang. So who knows?
You could put it on mute and then practice.
That's true. I could do that. We might post one.
I don't know.
We might post one on my channel. We might. I have Overwatch casting on my channel, but like, it's not very serious at all. It's just me and my homies messing around.
Right. So then you could try. So I don't know. I really want you to succeed in it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm pushing for right now.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Charge rifle nerf. We didn't even get into it. I'm gonna tell you real quick, but
does it suck?
It's still pretty good. You get 4 shots and it still hurts like a mother, but like there's only 4 shots, so that's pretty good. They'll probably keep it in the game, even though we don't want it to be in the game, but
right.
They made it less overpowered, but it's still pretty overpowered. And yeah, Apex is gonna get into a decent state pretty soon, so I'm excited.
I saw a lot of somebody I can't remember who it was. I think it was Wig. I was watching Scrim maybe. And they said that Pathfinder's not super viable in the meta.
Yeah.
Why? Like what happened? He was like the golden child.
Yeah, well, because there wasn't. Now you don't really rotate with zip lines anymore.
Because you just get fried.
Yeah, because you'll get destroyed.
Yeah. So you just have to wraith. I saw Watson might be making a comeback.
So yeah, right now I've seen. What we're running is Gibby, Watson, Wraith.
That's solid.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. If you would have told me that before season 3 came out, I would have laughed at you.
Yeah, I would have as well.
If you don't have a Gibby and you're running around, you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, he's so good to like hold down a position and not allow somebody to push up.
Do you think even without the fast heal buff, he would still be super viable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I don't really notice
I don't really
that
use
much.
it. I don't. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't use it that much. It's more so he just, since it's so open, he then provides like just a little shelter.
Yeah.
You know? Just a little shelter.
Just something nice.
Yeah.
Little homie touch.
Yeah. So that's it. That's it for the Apex.
Okay.
I'll talk real quick on my Scuff partnership. Don't stand up for me.
Everybody stand and applaud for Finn, please.
No, don't do it.
Okay, go ahead. What happened? Cool things.
Well, yeah, it's very cool, and it's one of those things that I didn't think it would ever. I've used their controllers for a really long time, but I got partnered with Scuff Gaming, and for those that don't know what that is, it is a controller, aftermarket controller company, usually for esports, and they make special controllers that have paddles on them. Nice. So you see these little paddles in the back? They're like represent like the
that's so tight.
thing right here, so you don't have to ever take your right thumb off this bad boy, which is the thumbstick, which is important when in a shooter game. So there's that, and so yeah, they partnered with me, and I'm excited to announce that. I guess on here, even though I've announced it already,
Yes.
But if you guys want to, you guys can go and check them out. There's different controllers, whether you're on Xbox or on PS4. And you can just use my code to get 5% off and use the code Finicki, Finicki, with a capital F. I think it's case sensitive, but maybe not. But yeah, a few people have already sent me pictures of them like using it. And it was
That's
really
crazy.
Cool. So yeah, it's cool.
That's super cool.
So that's it. That's about all.
Okay, well, congrats. That's big time.
Thank you.
That's super big time.
If you need a controller,
I'd probably just use a regular controller, but
yeah, that's fine.
I'd actually love to try one at some point. I might come over sometime just to see like if it feels any better. Like,
yeah, the grip is nice on the back.
I don't know.
I like my knees advantage.
Do you have like the extended thumbstick?
No,
like
but you can put them on. No, I'm not a control freak guy.
Gotcha.
Or I guess I
don't even know.
No, Scuff comes with. You can have it where it has extended as well. It's not just control freaks, but it extends that. Yeah, I don't do it. I can't do it.
Yeah. Okay. Big ticket item.
This is it. This is the one we're gonna sell it. We're selling for
new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare.
Yep.
Supposedly the savior of
Call of Duty
of a series. Yeah.
You think
It's 2v2. Did you play 2v2?
Yeah, they're so fun.
So fun. So good.
I think that's the highlight of the game.
100%. 2v2 is amazing. Search and destroy, amazing. Just because the gunfights are really satisfying. The mounting on corners, the recoil, it feels really good.
Right.
But when you play a game like TDM or Domination, it's trash.
It's tough. Yeah.
It's just it's just like the new Apex map. Just tons of chokes and everything's wide open and people just sit in windows and they're like, all right, someone's gonna walk through here eventually.
Yeah, it's pretty campy. Well, I want to say why is because of the footsteps are super loud. That's why.
Oh yeah, I heard Dead Silence doesn't work. I haven't tried it.
Search and destroy. It is so bad. So Dead Silence isn't even a perk. It's like a field order you can get.
Oh, ew.
You know how at the beginning you can get like the ammunition.
You get the ammo, yeah.
It's like that. So you get it every like 2 rounds, every other round.
That's kind of dumb.
It doesn't even completely dead silence your footsteps. So people have been just sound. It's called sound whoring. But they
you just crank your sound up.
Yeah, crank the sound up and just listen. You can know if somebody's going B or somebody's going A. And it's ridiculous.
Jeez, that sucks.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, that is lame.
But I mean, I think the maps are atrocious. Maps
really
are
bad.
a little
they're
too
just
big.
massive. Yeah,
They're
it's
too
like
big.
if you die, You're like, okay, well, I don't get to fight anybody for 20 seconds because I got to run back to the action.
And then you get in there and you die.
And you
'cause
die.
The time to kill is so quick.
It's pretty tough.
I mean, it's so fast.
Which is what makes the no respawn game modes fun, though.
Right.
You know,
because you can win them.
I think competitively it's going to be awesome. I've already been watching it. Like, people are doing game battle wagers and stuff already.
Yeah, that's what I was going to talk about.
It's so fun.
The esports scene is going to be really tight, I think. And I've already mentioned this before on my stream, but I didn't really believe, and I'm be honest, I still don't. I don't think that the Call of Duty World League is going to do super well due to, like, for the franchising part. It's because it costs $50 million to get in.
Dude, it's insane.
$50 million is a lot of money to get into. It's a stupid amount of money.
It's only entire cities can afford it.
Right. The cities aren't even helping really.
Really?
I mean, there's a few I think that are helping, but it's all on the org.
Yeah, that's insane. Because 100T dropped it.
Yeah, 100T. Yeah, they said.
Hey, how much of a baller move is it though that FaZe just was like, yeah, we don't want a mascot. We're just the whatever FaZe. What town did they get?
Atlanta.
They got just Atlanta FaZe. Everybody else is like the hunters or whatever, and they're just like, we're the FaZe. Like, what?
Well, because they're the only big org that's in still. You know, I guess
fair.
Envy's in there as well, but for the most part, everybody's. I guess Energy. Dang, I need us to stop.
But I mean, like most orgs, they just are like silent backers, I guess you call it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like they're still associated. But
it's like the Overwatch League, pretty much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I mean, $50 million to get into an esports spot for 1 year, whereas League is 20 mil, and then Overwatch League is 15 or something.
It's something like that. It's still an absurd amount of money, but that's way too much, especially for a game like Call of Duty, which is already like, I wouldn't say dying, but it's gotten to the point where it's very niche.
Right.
Like,
well, hold on, let me look right now.
Yeah.
I'm
just gonna talk while you're googling. But
yeah, no, it's got 113,000 people watching the game though right now.
Is there anybody giant on right now?
Tim's
Tim's playing?
got 26.
Oh, okay.
But if without Tim, it's still.
But I mean, they're still in first. But I mean, I got on last night, given it was like 2 a.m., but it was like 76, and then Fortnite had like 52, so it was a lot closer.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. I think it. Gosh, it's just so hard to make like content. I don't want to
100%.
like if you separate content versus competitive content,
right?
Like, it's so hard for games like Apex and COD, which are very like tactical shooter based games, and then you have like Fortnite, which is like, I'm gonna build a ramp and throw this banana off of it. It's just like so different, and so I don't know how long it'll compete, like how long it keeps people's attention. As long as there's money involved, I think it'll do really well. Like, I watched Aiden stream for like 3 hours last night doing one-on-ones, $25 a pop.
COD?
Yeah, it was sick.
Wow,
it was super dope.
That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, super dope.
Well,
but I think it'll be good. I'm still gonna play. Dude, we need to run 2 sometime.
That's so fun.
That'd be really fun. Let's run 2 sometime. That'd be hilarious.
I just don't. I'm not gonna have a ton of time due to the Apex
finish your league stuff. How long does that last?
No idea.
Did it just go? You just show up.
It's just gonna go. Yeah, but we're pretty sure there's gonna be a LAN tournament in like February or so. That's gonna be like a lot of money. 40,000, I think.
Oh, heck yeah.
30,000 maybe.
That'd be sick.
I
bet competing LAN is so fun.
It is, yeah.
It'd be so
in
fun.
New Jersey it was, but it was tight. Yeah. But okay, is that done with all of the?
I think we'll wrap up gaming. I'm excited. A lot of stuff happening. The end of the early 2020 is going to be big for gaming. I'm excited.
It's going to continue to keep growing as these kids that are watching on their iPads at 7 years old are going to get into gaming whenever they're like in 3 years or so.
The age is getting younger for sure.
It's just more and more people getting into gaming, and so therefore the market is going to be higher and higher, which means Well, it's kind of more saturated, to be honest, too. But
It's very saturated, but it'll be all right. It's a good thing. It's nice.
all right. So music.
Yeah, what are you listening to?
All right. So I got two different things.
Okay.
But one, I have been listening to Kids See Ghosts a lot, which is Kid Cudi and Kanye West, like their collab album. So Reborn is like a song, and I put it on a YouTube video, or excuse me, a Twitch video or Twitter video.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. So that one was dope. I enjoyed it, but then now Jesus is King by Kanye West came out.
I've yet to hear 1 second of it.
So 1 second of it.
I've yet to hit play.
So my favorite song is God Is, and then it's really cool. It has some scripture in it and all that kind of stuff. It's got very mixed reviews on.
Yeah.
I think obviously that would be a very it's a controversial album for Kanye West, you know.
Oh yeah, he's changing his entire everything.
100%. Yeah.
So
for you,
I might listen to it tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll give it a listen. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
I'm excited. Yeah, Austria. Yeah. I don't want to sit here and listen to it, but yeah, it's. I think it was hilarious because I was streaming Call of Duty when it was supposed to drop, and it didn't, and then it was supposed to drop the next day and it didn't, and like people were just getting furious, and like. At first, I thought it was like, wow, this is genius marketing, like getting people hyped up. And then he took it like a little too far to the point where like people were like pissed. They were like, it had been like a month. He was like, yeah, we're gonna drop it. He just kept saying we're gonna drop it next week for like a month. It was so good.
Genius marketing.
And then until he made everybody mad. And so that might have been an issue with controversial stuff, but that was freaking funny.
What are you listening to, AJ?
So, besides Bryce Vine, I talked about him last time. That dude goes hard.
Same guy?
No, I'm listening to a new guy now. I still listen to Bryce Vine though. He's really good. But his name Kid Quill. Like he's got a song called Playlist. You know what I'm talking about?
Wait, you're joking?
No, I love Kid Quill.
You're joking. I literally added him his song.
What's it called?
Playlist.
It's good, dude. It's really catchy.
I don't know how he came up in my mentions, but
really
that was
catchy.
the first song, and I was like, wait.
Yeah, I've been listening to that a lot. Just it's like a windows down, feel good, drive around song. Oh, yes.
Wait, you didn't? No, that's like a joke. I literally found him like 2 days ago.
It's probably my like most recent played song.
That's dope.
I think I was listening to it in the shower.
I'm kind of hyped.
That's sick. Let's go, dude.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah. Well, we know the outro song now. What up? Okay.
We can't.
It's fine. No, I'll distort it. It's fine. I'll put I'll blur out his face. It'll be fine.
That's not how it works.
Okay. I want to talk about football for a second.
Okay.
I think we're done. This season doesn't count.
Of sports?
Yeah, just cut it out.
Of football?
Yeah, because I went to the University of Tulsa and played football, so I'm very passionate about their football. Rain Cane,
yeah, okay.
The heaviest mascot in the world, by the way. So watch out. The Golden Hurricanes. It's a hurricane made of gold. Heaviest mascot in the world by tens of millions. We have everybody dominated. And it was a slow day at ESPN when I saw that. And they've just been so like little sparks of like, we're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. They were 2-4 last night or 2 nights ago. And they're playing Memphis. They score a good team. 6-1 Memphis. They score a touchdown to go up by 6 with 4.5 minutes left, and immediately Memphis scores in like 30 seconds. And so we were down by 1. They start driving down the field, and we have like a big run to set us up in field goal range. Run.
Potential winner.
Potential
game
win.
winner.
Call a timeout with 2 seconds left. We're on like the 25, maybe the 20. We were close. Shanked it.
Oh no,
And
dude.
oh, my heart just broke, bro. And like, because I know a lot of the people on the team, and like they deserve to win so bad. And I like saw them. Like I went out downtown that night, and I like saw a bunch of them out, and I was like, "Hey guys," and they were just like, "Hey," like nobody knew how to act, like, because whenever you're in that situation, when like a field goal like that, you never really expect to miss it. You're like, oh, hey, we won the game. Tight. Like, everybody's probably celebrating on the sideline, and then something goes wrong.
Did you see the kicker? The kicker didn't go out. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, no, I didn't see him out. He was not having a good time. I hope somebody called him later. Being 100% honest, he was very upset. He was very upset.
2-5 Tulsa now, yeah.
2-5
Which
Tulsa.
makes for a really good game
2-6. Sorry, 2-6.
Makes for a really good game next week.
Yeah, they have to win out to go to a bowl game.
Memphis and I was gonna say Memphis and SMU. That's a good game.
That actually will be a good game. SMU's good. How's Arkansas?
Arkansas is really bad.
Oh wait, they played Bama this week.
We played Bama this week, and so they traveled down to Tuscaloosa. Honestly, wasted gas, wasted money, everything. And we were down 21-0 at the end of the first quarter.
Okay.
We had 2 turnovers, and then at halftime it was 41-0. We put in Nick Starkel. I think he had 40 yards on like 12 attempts, and then honestly, I just feel bad for our Rakeem Boyd, which is our running back.
Oh yeah, he's a stud.
He's a stud. He's a stud. And for those that don't know who he is, he was on the Netflix show Last Chance U.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And he was a running back, and he came to Arkansas, and he is so good.
He's really good.
And he is such a wasted talent on our team.
It's just,
and honestly, our team is the SEC. We are the worst team in the SEC, by far.
By far.
I think we get slapped by Vanderbilt, honestly.
Oh yeah, I would almost guarantee it. Because San Diego State.
San Jose State.
San Jose State.
Right,
oh,
dude.
okay, my bad. San Diego State's
way
good.
worse. Way worse.
Way worse. That's tough. That's super tough.
They beat us.
Okay,
and we might lose to Western Kentucky. Chad Morris might get fired in the locker room.
He's
the buyouts way too much. But
I hate never talk about another man's job, but he's not a good coach. I said it when they hired him. Because he was at SMU. Everybody was asking me. They're like, "Hey, we got Chad Morris. You played against him." I was like, "Yeah, you guys are screwed." Like he's not. He's a great recruiter. He's a family man. Probably a great guy. I never met him.
Yeah, I'm sure like that. I don't want to attack his character. I
literally played against him for 3 years. SMU is in Dallas, right? Which is one of the biggest towns in Texas. Texas is known for high school football, so they have some of the best recruits in the country, and he's winning 6 and 7 games in the American with the best recruits in the country. And you think he's going to go into the SEC and dominate? Are you stupid? Who made that call? That's dumb. That's dumb. If he was going undefeated in the American, I'd be like, yeah, scoop that dude up. But nope. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. Wasn't the play. Was not the play.
Yeah, we're 0-16 in the SEC. If he we're 0-14, I think, 0-14 or 0-15. If he loses out, it's officially the worst coach to ever be in the SEC for losing 16 games in a row. Hold on, we're tied. Hold on.
That's really
bad. Let me
bad.
look that up. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wait, I have a package coming. You ever get really excited about mail?
I do.
I'm so pumped. I got a new desk. I bought, while you're looking that up, I'll talk about it because I'm pumped. I got one of the standing desks. You hit a button and it rises up and I can stand up. I'm pumped.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm really pumped.
How expensive was that?
It's like $200. It wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad because they're usually $500 to $1,000, and I found one mega on sale, and I was like, yoink. So
yeah, we're 0-14. He is tied for the third worst coach already.
like ever or SEC?
Ever in the SEC. for not having a win, like ever. And then if he if he loses out, he goes 0-16, and it'll be the first person ever in SEC history.
That's brutal.
Bielema was 0-14, by the way, so he was like, he's up there. We're tied. He's tied right now with Chad. So let's just say Arkansas football has not been great. All right.
Wouldn't that be the AD's fault?
Well, we
For
got rid of
Pooh?
what's his name?
Jeff.
We got rid of Jeff Long, and then now we got Hunter Yurchich. But Hunter Yurchich, it wasn't the one that hired.
He didn't
Chad.
hire Morris. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a recruiting agency while we were getting a new AD.
Yeah, they did a bad job. They should ask for their money back.
Money back, yeah.
Anyways.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, Chad's like lives in my parents' neighborhood, so hopefully he doesn't see it. There's no way he sees this, right?
That's all right. He does follow Barstool U of A.
Oh yeah.
I said, Chad, don't do that. Dog.
Hey, yeah, that's gonna be a painful timeline every Saturday night. All right. So you had this idea, and we were talking about it before, and it was really funny. Getting on Reddit advice and just helping some people out. So did you find one?
Yeah.
r/advice.
Yeah, I've got one ready.
I'm ready.
We're gonna call this segment "Advice from the Boys."
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, ready?
I'm ready.
The title says, "How do you politely tell someone to leave me alone?" And so this guy says, "I'm in college right now and just got a girlfriend. There's this dude that also likes my girlfriend, and every time I'm around him, he would try to get really close with her. He starts drawing doodles on her book, and my girlfriend even told him not to sit at my place, which is beside her. But he doesn't leave until I arrive. I even told him both of us are dating, but he plays dumb, acting as if he doesn't get the message. He follows us everywhere, whether it be lunch, the library, studying hall, or in class. I guess class is somewhat unavoidable, so that makes sense. Another reason why we don't like him is because he screwed over my girlfriend's friends' feelings. By the way, my circle of friends is me, my girlfriend, him, and her friend. All of us don't want him around, though.
That's
how
tough.
do I not come off as a D-bag telling him to get lost, but don't want to spend the rest of college with this dude? Any advice?
There's a lot of ways. I think you
also there was a lot of bad grammar in there that
fine.
I had to fix.
I would say 1, you could find out what he's allergic to and just keep it on you at all times.
It's good.
Solid. You could start drawing doodles on his notebook. Flip the script on him. Ask your girlfriend to leave instead of whenever you come home and he's there, be like, "Hey babe, will you get out? I'm gonna hang out with my dude," and just get real close.
Be the beta.
Yeah, just
that's a good tool.
I think it's what it is.
Be a beta.
And then if he's also a beta, then there's gonna be
friends.
Or there's gonna be.
I originally thought you would just break up with your girlfriend and then see what she thinks, and then you could hang out with him, show him that you're more beta than he is, and then he's like, "Wait, I don't need to be I could be a beta with him. Let's both be betas." And then
do you think they're both?
The girlfriend becomes alpha. Yeah.
They both just do whatever she wants, and nobody gets to date her.
Yep, that's exactly. I think that's the best.
Okay. I mean, it's the fair option. It's the participation award.
To everybody.
I'm with it. I don't know.
That's a really tough. Wait,
I would just say
tough.
something. No, it's not tough.
Really not
Literally just pull him to the side and be like, "Bro, you're being weird. Like, either stop being weird or stop hanging out." Sorry, dude. Just talk to talk to people.
I know you like my girlfriend, which is fine, but this means that you gotta not hang around as much.
It's not hard to just talk to somebody.
Or maybe honestly, the girlfriend needs to be potentially aggressive too, because she's just kind of letting it happen. And so I feel as
also true.
That's on
she's
her.
She's at fault here. 100%.
She needs to be like, wait.
Yeah, wait. Why is he
me.
hanging out when the boyfriend's not home? That's strange.
Yeah, I blame. Okay. She likes attention.
100%.
Check the text.
Check the text. Yeah, something's got to be going on if he keeps hanging around. It's her fault. It's her fault.
I'm
just going through We saw one earlier. I forgot what it said, but we just were crying. Do you remember which one it was?
Like advice on credit score.
Oh yeah, he said it was like, I just turned 18. Here we go. 18 years old, fresh out of high school. What's the best way to establish and build a decent credit score? And credit is built by taking out loans, just lots of loans.
Lots of loans.
So I say, go to 2 colleges at once.
Yeah, double the education.
Double the education right off the bat. Different colleges, because you don't want to get like a better rate, because you want your loan to be more.
At least a 45-minute drive too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, put your gas on a credit card.
Yeah.
Buy a house. Something. But you could buy a house near campus that you don't live at. So you you still live 45 minutes away. It's
from
just
both
there.
The colleges.
Yeah. Just buy a really expensive house, and then the colleges are 45 minutes in opposite directions.
Yeah.
Just spend and spend and spend and spend and spend.
And then don't pay back.
Wait.
So that's probably the best thing to raise his credit score.
Well, he doesn't say raise, he just says build. So I guess it doesn't have to be good.
I mean, he doesn't have to pay it back because he's going to college. You know,
oh yeah.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, it just disappears, right?
It just disappears after you graduate.
You graduate and they give you a diploma, and then you just forget about it.
That's what it says on the diploma.
They're really nice. It's like a coupon.
Oh man. Oh, also make sure you use a bunch of different credit card accounts.
Spread it out.
Not just one. Yeah.
Spread it out. You need a
also
variety
make sure
of credit.
if you do end up flying, make sure you use their credit card. Try and get those miles up. You know.
I low-key want a miles card, but I don't. I don't think I spend enough money to like make it worth my time.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But legitimate advice, I mean, here's the thing. You don't have to buy something super big and put it on credit, like put it on a loan.
No.
As long as you have the money, you can buy it and then instantly pay it off.
Get a credit card and pay it off every single month. This is what I do. I have a credit card and I put my bills on it because I know I have to pay my bills. So it's like, put your bills on it and then pay the card off. Keep the lights on. And then, it's a couple $100 towards your credit score every month. It's solid.
That's actual advice. All right.
How do I ask my partner if they're cheating on me? That seems pretty straightforward.
So how do you ask somebody if they're cheating on you?
I'm over this subreddit. You just ask them.
That's a tough one. Considering it's in the title.
It's literally the question.
The question.
I'm over it. All right, let's do a what's better real quick.
How do I tell my parents I got pulled over but didn't get a ticket? What is this subreddit, dude?
Why would you tell anybody? Why would you tell the internet about that? So I got pulled over and didn't get a ticket? You didn't get pulled over. Easy. Done.
Either that or you just tell your parents like, hey, I got pulled over but I didn't get a ticket. What'd you get pulled over for? I don't know.
I have no idea. Do you want to hear something? Speaking of tickets, this is really sketchy. I'm going to talk about it. So I got pulled over in Arkansas when I was driving back to Oklahoma, and I'd expired tags. It was where was it? I think I was in Silent Springs. And they wrote me a ticket. No, it wasn't Salem because I was on that border. I would have had to drive all the way home to like go to court. And I was like, I really don't want to drive back to Arkansas to go to court. And I didn't have expired tags. I paid it. I had receipts. It was all paid. So I would have had to go to court, not guilty, and they would have been said, come back in 2 weeks. And I'd gone back to Oklahoma and then driven back and given them shown my stuff. And then I would have just paid the ticket. Like it would have been so much easier. And so my grandpa goes to this barbershop. And he's been going to the same barbershop for like 50, 60 years, right?
Is he in Arkansas?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he lives in Springdale. And I looked it up, and the judge over my ticket goes to his barbershop, and they're boys. So I gave him my receipt and I was like, "Yo, can you talk to him?" He's like, "Yeah, I got it." And he like sent me a text a couple days later and he's like, "Just forget about it."
Oh, that's awesome. That's
We're
awesome.
like the most like under the table barbershop.
The fact that it's at a barbershop is tight,
It's so cool, right? It was the coolest I ever felt. Okay. I'm gonna find my water. Let's do what's better? Do you want to start?
Yeah, I got a.
Okay, never mind. I don't know where it went. I had a water.
Mine's so good.
Okay.
I'm so
Go for it.
excited.
I'm excited for you. Mine's not.
No, it's not a what's better. Now this time it has like 3 different answers, so that's why it's really good. But it's the same thing. All right, what's the best type of potato? Mashed, French fries, or baked? You get one. That's tough.
Can I add a fourth?
What is the fourth?
Tots.
I mean, you could throw tots in the fries.
We throw tots in there. Oh, with the fries category. Okay. But mashed potatoes go hard.
Mashed potatoes go hard. Dude.
I'm cutting out baked. I love a baked potato, but I'll cut out baked.
Yeah, you're between mashed and
fried, just fried. And fried. Ooh,
dude, literally
no, wait, I don't like this. Yeah, like holidays, anytime, like whenever I would have, like, I used to get strep throat a lot before I got my tonsils out. Like, all I could eat was, like, mashed potatoes and chicken broth. Like,
that sounds
but I went to Sonic last night. Get those tots, boy. They're so good. Mashed potatoes.
You're cutting them out?
No, I'm picking mashed potatoes.
Okay, so
that's my what's better. With brown gravy though.
That sounds like Popeyes.
Like Popeyes or KFC.
Oof. Okay.
I'm sticking with it. Yep. What do you got?
Dude,
if you say baked potato, I'm gonna call you a nerd for the rest of your life.
Why? I like baked potatoes.
You like baked potatoes better than mashed potatoes?
No, I'm gonna choose mashed.
Okay, respect.
I like baked potatoes.
Do you have a favorite like place that makes them, or is it just like homemade?
McAllister's.
Really? I've never had McAllister's mashed potatoes.
Oh no, baked potatoes. Sorry.
Okay. I didn't know they did that.
Mashed potatoes. Do I have like a favorite spot? No,
homemade.
Yeah, like my grandma puts like a whole stick of butter in them.
Solid.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. All right, here's mine. Hey, if you haven't seen these movies, you're not gonna know. But this was going on at least my Twitter timeline for a while. You know what this is?
Yeah, Interstellar.
Interstellar or Inception.
Okay, I never saw Interstellar.
That's good because Inception's better. So
Inception was like one of my favorite movies.
Inception's
for a
better.
really long time.
All right, my question just ended up being lame. But if you
put in the
comments, Interstellar is a movie for people who want to be deep thinkers and aren't deep thinkers. It makes people feel good about themselves. Cause I tweeted out that it was a bad movie the other day, and I got roasted. Like, you don't understand the concept. You don't get it. It went over your head. And I was like, no, I understood it. It was just dumb.
I just didn't like it.
It was dumb. You need to. I want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it for you. But there's so many parts.
I'm not gonna watch it. I already saw like little bits. I watched like little parts of it where like he was in his room and he saw like his girl or his little girl saw him like a little dust cloud or something.
Yeah, see, it's just dumb. And he like Morse coded the key to life from a black hole.
Which is what?
I have no idea. It was some science crap. They live on the moon now. It's a whole thing. Dude, it was not a good movie. You know what is a great movie though? Martian. Matt Damon. That should be the staple space movie, not Interstellar. Watch Martian.
Nice. Dude, what about the one with Clooney and Sarah something?
Clooney was in a space movie?
Clooney was in a space movie with the girl from Blindside. Why can I not think? And Bird Box.
Bird Box was a Buns movie also.
No, Sandra Bullock.
Sandra Bullock, that's what it is. They do not have a movie together where they go to space.
100%.
There's no way. I've never heard of that in my life.
Sandra Bullock, Clooney. Gravity. It's called
Oh.
Gravity.
Ew.
The movie sucked. So
I
It's in
just
2013.
googled Gravity. I thought it was gonna bring me up a
Nice.
description of the movie. It said
Nice.
it's the force that attracts two
it
bodies
got a
towards each other.
7.7 on IMDb, so that's not too
Oh, that's actually
I
not too
didn't
bad.
think it was
I
that
might
great.
watch it. We'll see. Go watch
All right.
Martian.
bad.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the
Do
show.
we have anything?
Do we have anything for the end?
Any closing thoughts? Next week's gonna be cool.
Oh, next week's gonna be cool. We're gonna talk BlizzCon. We're gonna talk
More music.
more music. League of Legends semifinals are next weekend, so we can talk about. I don't play League of Legends, but I love
It's huge.
the Worlds event. It's wild, so we're gonna have to talk about it. We'll update.
More sports stink.
Yeah. Our teams will probably lose.
100%.
I won in fantasy this week though, so that's kind of dope.
I didn't.
And we'll talk. Well, that's tough. We'll talk about more Apex Pro Scrims or Pro League. See how that's going,
Yep.
and hopefully something cool happens.
Yeah,
Hopefully Lady Gaga and Ninja drop their song, and it's gonna be a banger, 100%. Next week, whenever we do music, it's gonna be the Lady Gaga Ninja song. Like, what are you listening to? What are you listening to this week? Oh, you heard that new Lady Gaga Ninja?
Ninja song. Ooh,
It goes
big.
hard. All right. I'll see you later.
Bye.